Oh my God. Oh, hello. This is Manifest Best, and this is not going to be a normal video. This is going to be a weird one. I just switched realities. I am in a I'm in a parallel universe right now, and it is so weird, and I want to um, tell you about it and how it happened, and why it happened, and what it feels like to switch realities like that, and how you can do it too. Um, this video is going to include some footage and some audio of me right after it happened, which was a couple hours ago. The footage is pretty intense. This was a very intense experience, and so I'm only going to include a little bit of it because it's a lot. It's a I really just want to share this experience. And let me know in the comments if you've gone through anything like this before. I know other people have, and I would love to hear from you. This has happened to me before. I have switched realities before, but I think that this was the most jarring and the most rapid. This was the most, I think, one of the most rapid shifts that I've ever had. And it's really overwhelming. This has happened once before, where I ascended overnight so quickly that it gave me vertigo, and I do feel sick again. I do feel like seasick, although not as much as I did that time, but it's really disorienting physically and emotionally. It's a lot. It's a lot, and I'm going to share that experience with you now. So I am going to give like a little trigger warning. This first audio clip is me right after the shift happened, right after I woke up in a new reality and realizing that I was in a different body that looks exactly the same but doesn't feel exactly the same, and definitely doesn't feel the same to be in. And it's jarring, and I just want to put a little trigger warning. If you it's me having an anxiety attack. It's me having an anxiety attack, and it is kind of intense. So if you want to skip ahead about a minute, or if you want to skip the video altogether, I totally understand. But if you want to know what it's really like to switch to a parallel universe, keep watching.
Oh my god, I'm a different person. Oh my god, I'm a different person. I'm a different person. Oh no, I'm in. It's okay. No, it's good. Hey, this is good. Center, 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 center. Oh my god, I just changed realities. I just changed realities. Okay, this is okay. This is good. Oh god, I did it. Oh my god, I did it. Oh god, I did it. Okay, 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 okay. I'm a different person. I felt it happen. I felt it happen. It was really fast and disorienting, and I'm in a different. I felt it. 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 And it was really fast. Okay. But that's okay. This is a good thing. I have everything I wanted. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. This is exactly what I wanted. I just changed realities.
So as you can see, this was a very intense experience, and I woke up by myself, and I needed to calm myself down, and I just kept reminding myself that this is intentional. I projected myself into a different universe. I woke up in a different universe, and this is exactly what I wanted. This is not a bad thing. This is not a scary thing. This was an intentional thing. And I am now in a universe where I am set up to have everything that I want. And I just kept trying to comfort myself in that way. And it was very scary because I could tell that my house was different. It looks like my house. It looks like my body. Like everything looks the same, but it's different. You know, when you go to like your best friend's house and it feels very familiar, but it's not quite your home. That's what it felt like. And it was actually a lot more jarring than that at first. That's what it feels like now that I've kind of like settled in a little bit. But at first, like I tried walking in to my bedroom, and I freaked out. I flipped out. I had chills. I couldn't control my breathing. I was crying. It was really intense. So this is what happened. I was going through this situation with SP, it was undesirable, and I wanted to change it now. Now. So I put on this quantum leap meditation and I set my intention that the situation would change as I slept, that I would wake up in a new reality. And that's what happened. Um, and it was a lot more disorienting than I thought. Um, so I put on this quantum leap meditation, fell asleep for a few minutes, and I had this dream. And I was with SP. We were in my bed, but we were separate in my bed. I just remember like, okay, this is the old reality and I'm going to change realities now. And I said that in the dream. And things switched. We started making love. And he started telling me how much he loves me and how he sees a future with me and like I'm his person and just all these wonderful things. And it was just very vivid. And so this is the part that gets like really scary. I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it. This is the part that gets really scary is we were making love, right? And he was saying I'm the best thing that's ever happened to him and how much he loves me. And then I got up and I walked to my kitchen and I was just like, wait, no, I'm in my bedroom. And but I was in my kitchen and I was really confused because in my head I was like, wait, no, I'm in my bedroom. But I could see that I was in the kitchen and I was like, how can this be? How can I be in my kitchen? I know I'm in my bedroom. And I reached out and like my refrigerator was right there and I like reached out and I was like, I'm not in the kitchen, but I reached out and I like grabbed my freezer door and I opened it and I was like, how am I in the kitchen? I know I'm in my bedroom. And and so like I'm looking this way, this like I'm facing my fridge this way, right? And then I like look this way into my bedroom and I saw myself and it was honestly it was terrifying. It was very upsetting to see myself because I knew I was in the kitchen and I like kept like looking back and I'm like, wait, no, I'm in the kitchen, no, I'm in the bedroom, and I was in the bedroom with my SP. So basically, what happened is I woke up and I was so overwhelmed by being in my bedroom because I had a dream. That's how I shifted realities, is I had this dream, which I feel like was real. And it was too overwhelming to be in the place where I had the dream, so I had to go outside. I had my little meltdown and I came back inside. And this was just something that I've never experienced before, even like on this level. I've experienced it on like other levels. So the thing about switching realities is it's hard to remember your past because the past kind of gets erased. You're in a new reality where the past doesn't matter and doesn't impact your present or your future, so it kind of gets erased from your memory. So, from what I can remember, the first time that I quantum leaped, it wasn't quite this traumatic. It was still pretty traumatic, but this felt like it was a whole new level. And so I kept asking for signs that I wasn't crazy, right? And I think that that's something most people who go through quantum leaps, this dramatic experience, they feel like, am I just crazy? Am I just making this up? Was it just a dream? It's not just a dream. You're not making it up. You can tell the difference between a dream and a quantum leap. Like, you know it. It might be very difficult to admit and to accept because it is so foreign and it is so weird and it sounds crazy. And so I kept asking for signs that I wasn't crazy, that this really happened, I went back and I looked at the meditation that I was listening to. And if you'll remember, I was only asleep for a few minutes. I know this. I remember hearing the quantum leap meditation, and I remember waking up very quickly afterwards. I know I was not in a deep sleep. You can kind of just tell when taking versus a 15-minute nap to an hour nap. You can kind of tell, at least I can, how long you've slept, right? I was not asleep for an hour. And then I went back and I looked at the timestamps, and I remember waking up and hearing the quantum leap meditation, and I got so freaked out that I went outside. And I was not outside for that long. I know because I started recording it, and the recording is only 12 minutes long. The quantum leap meditation is about 30 minutes, and somehow two videos had elapsed in that time. Two, and then some of another one had elapsed in the time that I was out on my porch or something. I don't know, but I lost 40 minutes. I lost 40 minutes. I don't know where they went. I don't know what happened, but I lost 40 minutes of time. Um, and here's a little clip of me discovering that.
This doesn't make sense. Oh my God, see, this doesn't make sense because this, listen, the meditation that I was listening to, oh, this doesn't make sense. Okay, there's a sign. I asked for a sign, there's a sign. The thing that oh God, oh my God, okay, okay. Ah, I'm so confused. There's like an hour of my life that's missing. There's like an hour of my life that's missing. Okay, there's like it's okay. It's okay. This is a good thing. I have everything I want. There's like an hour of my life that's missing. Because then there was another one that's 18 minutes long. And then there's another one that's 21 minutes long. So I lost about 40 minutes. And then I was already getting into this one. Okay, so I lost about 40 minutes. Oh, okay. It's okay. This is good. I lost about. I need to get out of this room. This is incredible. I lost about 40 minutes of my life. Of my old life. I'm not the same person. But everything looks the same. But everything is not the same. I was manifesting to have everything I want, and now I think I do. I'm gonna go script about it. And this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I'm literally in a new reality. That was not a dream. That was not a dream.
I really wanted to solidify that this is not scary. It's disorienting, it's shocking, it's alarming, but it is scary, but it is not a bad thing. It's scary because it's so abrupt, but it's not scary because it's not a bad thing. It's a very good thing. I set this intention, and I surely did not set the intention to jump to a universe that I hated. You know what I'm saying? Like, I set the intention to jump to a universe where I have everything I want. I jumped universes. So clearly, I'm in line with everything that I want, even if it doesn't show up immediately. And I think that that's something very important to remember, because when you wake up from something like this, you might be looking for everything to be like instantly different, and it might be. It might be visibly, noticeably, instantly different, but it also might be invisibly different. Things can be changing even if you can't see it. The way that people are thinking changes, and even if somebody says something that like sounds like some past shit from your old other reality, that does not mean that your quantum leap didn't work. That means they're purging out that old dirty crap. They are getting rid of it. And you are now in the perfect atmosphere. Like, the conditions are perfect. You are set up for what you want, regardless of what it looks like. And the key to staying in this new reality, where you do have everything that you intended, is to keep knowing that. There is no way that I went through this big of a shift for nothing to change, for me to not get the things that I wanted, especially the specific thing that I wanted, especially the specific person. So I went out and scripted about how I was in a new reality, how everything is within reach now, how I'm a life coach with millions of views and followers across many platforms, how it happened almost instantly, overnight or faster, how things seem just a little different here, how the birds sing a little louder. It's really eerie. Um, I I keep getting chills because it's creepy. It is creepy. I can tell that this is not the same reality. It doesn't it doesn't feel the same. If you've ever seen Coherence, I would watch that. It's super 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 eerie. Like, I don't know, it's so eerie. I think the birds chirp a little louder here. Um, it's so weird. I scripted about how I'm rich because I'm helping millions of people. I'm fit and healthy in every way, physically, mentally, spiritually, and socially. My relationships are healthy, balanced, and equal. That I know how to manifest like never before. That before I was trying and now I'm doing. That I know that this is real. That I know I'm reaching my goals with SP, and I can stop trying to force it because now I just know it. I'm in the right reality now. Now I don't have to try anymore. I was trying all these manifestation techniques, and to be completely honest with you, they backfired because I was trying. Trying is not having. It is not having. Trying is not having. Trying is not having. See the difference there? It's very subtle, which is such a great metaphor for exactly the situation that I'm trying to convey to you. Trying is not having. Trying is not having, and that little bit of emphasis makes all the difference. Think about what you're doing when you have your desire. Let's just go with SP for a minute. Let's just go with SP. What are you doing when you have SP? Are you watching videos on how to get him back? How to manifest your SP instantly? Are you watching videos about breakups? Are you watching movies about breakups? Are you listening to songs about breakups? No. You're listening to love songs. You're dancing in the car and singing and smiling. Nothing about trying. If it feels really forced, you're doing it wrong. You're picking the wrong thing. You need to go back to self. And that's something I'm going to be talking a lot about on this channel, is manifesting from a place of stability and knowing what you already have. So it's hard to kind of sum everything up in a nice little package because I'm still adjusting. I still feel seasick. I feel motion sickness. I'm still disoriented. I can still tell that this isn't quite my house. I can still tell that this isn't quite my body. It's weird and it's freaky, and I don't know what happened to that 40 minutes that I lost. It's weird. It's super weird. I don't know what's up with the birds. I don't know. It's so weird, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing, and I think that you really, really need to settle into the knowing, settling into the belief that this is a good thing, this was intentional, and now you have everything you want, or you're posed to set up, you are set up for everything that you want now. It's all coming to you. right now, whether you can see it or not, whether it seems like it's backfiring or not. It's not backfiring. Keep affirming, this is exactly what I intended to create. I am in exactly the realm that I wanted to be in, and I'm getting everything I want now. Don't be afraid. I know it's scary. Clearly, I was very afraid. I understand, but you're not alone. I hope that this video has helped you if you did recently go through something like this and you are questioning your sanity, or your manifestational powers. Don't question yourself. Stop questioning yourself. Stop questioning your relationship. Just know that it's right. Know that it's good. Know that it's exactly what you want. And that's how you get exactly what you want. By knowing you already have it. By sitting back and letting it come to you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, turn on my notifications. You can also check out my socials and my coaching down below. I have a lot to offer and I'm so excited to share it with you. Remember, when you master your mind, you can master your reality. Have a great day.